Budgeting on a Budget. My name is Joslyn, and this is our learning project video for VP1. So when we first met, we ended up coming up with common communities that we were all a part of, and we ended up coming up with one that related to health, and we used that to come up with our design, which was Budgeting on a Budget. And that was our Instagram page that gave you recipes and a meal plan for the week that was trying to be around $20 to $25. And after we went and talked to people, we used those pivots to end up making sure that we used Instagram as our main social media platform. And we also took into consideration that we would provide alternatives on each post. So if you were vegan or gluten-free, we would provide those as well, as also itemizing each grocery item that you get and telling you the price of each one.
So we originally came up with this idea because it was a part of a community that we were all a part of. We wanted to be a little bit more specific as to who our customer was in order to differentiate ourselves from current alternatives and substitutes. And we ideated that health and money conscious new adults would want something other than what is currently being offered. Because of our chosen market, we identified that the mediums that would be most useful to establish ourselves to the customer, and due to their age, our customers were more interested in social media marketing, as well as more likely to be students, which indicated that resources on campus might be helpful.
My name is Sydney, and we needed to go out and survey our projected market. And we got 100 survey results, and it was nice to find out that the people that we surveyed fit within our target market, as well as highlighted some things that we were curious about, such as the amount of money people spended weekly on food and where they were located in relation to the university. And we also picked our platform of social media, which was Instagram, based on our survey, and that was just the most popular form of social media that our future customers used. And out of the 100 respondents, it was good to find out that 90% of those people were interested in our future product.
So my name's Molly, and we ended up talking to quite a few people in person and realized that people really thought that this was something that they would use. They liked the idea, and a lot of people struggled with money or budgeting for food each week. But one thing that we found out was that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily use every recipe, and then if there were alternatives for like a meat dish for vegetarian, vegan, or gluten-free, that they would be more likely to use it. And then a lot of people said that if they might not use it every day, but they may go in every now and then and use it. So we kind of realized that maybe we should make every meal fairly cheap, so that if they weren't going to use the entire week's budget, that they could still eat fairly cheaply when they decided to go in.
Our team meetings were really important steps for us to ideate and really find the community that we wanted to engage with. I'm Ian. Our first meeting was important for us to create a foundation of ideas as a team, so we could go into our second meeting being able to pick a need and follow through with it. By our third meeting, we were able to collect data, make some pivots, and finish up our work. We believe we have demonstrated exemplary understanding and competence, as well as delivering all of the required deliverables.